Hello and welcome to the CAS 45 Volleyball Season Preview Special. I'm Brian Guthrie. We've got a lot of great games coming your way from gyms all around the Mid-Ohio Valley, so we thought we'd give you a little sneak peek at some of the area teams that you're going to be seeing right here on CAS 45. You can always go to cascable.com/CAS45 and get our entire broadcast schedule for the whole year. So let's not wait anymore. Let's get going. We'll head over to Williamstown and check in on the Yellow Jackets.
All right, so yeah, we ended up losing 4 seniors last year who were a pretty big part of the program, returning only 3 that started last year. We have 10 freshmen out this season, but that's kind of exciting because the veteran players can kind of mentor them and just like continue the line of success and just hard work and kind of just be good role models and examples for them. So that's exciting. We have some decent young players that we're excited about, and I think so far the team chemistry has been pretty good.
Yeah, being one of the people that was like looking up to the older members to being the person that the people look up to, it's definitely a change in responsibility, but I like being a leader. I like helping the girls out at whichever way I can, and it's just fun being here.
I think it's a big, we have to fill shoes, and we really have to work hard to make it where they made it. And it's just we look up to them and want to improve like them.
I think it's a really big privilege to have the opportunity to pursue what they did last year and the years before, and just getting to have my first year with the senior girls was just a great opportunity, and it showed me what leadership looks like.
I mean, I really think that when you have a successful middle school program or some titles as in county championships, it kind of just gives them something that was exciting. We made an accomplishment. What can we do at this next level? So it just keeps them wanting that winning feeling, and I think it also builds team camaraderie. It's they have that in common, but they still can be we can do better. We want more.
I did play with a lot of those girls back when I was in middle school, and they have improved a lot since then. I am close with a lot of the younger girls, and just watching them kind of grow up on the court and watching them grow up as a player is really cool to see.
I see a lot of potential that we can have together as a team, because we definitely have worked well in the past. For middle school, we're 5P now for middle school. And I think that's just very cool to see now we're playing in high school together.
I think they really just need to get some confidence and to grow. We have some really talented girls. We have some girls that I don't think have quite seen what their potential could be. So I'm excited to get closer as a team and just be encouraging, and she was talking about watching the younger girls grow from middle school. I think we can take those jumps even this season.
I think last year proved that yes, we are a good team, but it also showed that not everything can be handed to us just because we have won so many in the past. So it definitely proved to me that no matter how good you think a team is, they can be knocked down just as easily. So it proves that we can always work harder no matter how many state titles or state championships we've won.
Something that, even though we're young, I think it's kind of understood that that's the eventual goal to get there. So I think it'll be good this year to kind of just put that as a place to get to. Let's try to get to the state tournament. Let's try to, do our best to put us in a situation that will be possible to maybe just get to go back to Charleston. But I don't think that can be the only focus. Like I said, we have a very young team, so I think our focus this year needs to be just everyone finding their own place and how to continually build this year and next.
We have 24 girls on the team. We have a lot of athletes that are able to play any position. So the last few practices, we've been doing multiple rotations, seeing what's going to work best for our team. But we always do multiple rotations throughout the whole entire season until we get right towards the end when we figure out what's going to work best for us. So everybody will get a chance to see what they can do. I think the main difference from last year to this year would be our 2 seniors that we had were able to put the ball down almost every time they got set the ball if it was a free ball. So this year we're going to really be working around our offense to have multiple people hitting to be able to get a kill. I think that's the main difference right now.
It was really exciting. We've been my freshman year and then last year, and just like being there and just seeing everything and like feeling all the feelings was crazy.
I think it's good that we have the programs that are competitive in our area, and a lot of the girls end up playing club volleyball, which also gives them a second experience, which is nice because they play with other people instead of just their school teams, and they have to play different positions sometimes. So it gets them more prepared for going into the high school season.
I think there's a lot of like team bonding, and like we're very close as a team, and I think that our communication and everything, and I think that we're all getting along good, and like just the family part of it.
I think it's just a good like foresight for them to be able to see that the training that they put in with us and the effort that they're giving us is able to help them in the long run. I think Natalie even talked about playing in college at some point, and each year we've had someone go and play in college. I think it's just nice to be able to see the success that they've had when they've actually put in the energy and the effort, whether it's doing extra workouts or coming to the things in the summer, and it's just a good benefit that they've been able to have. And we always keep in touch with the girls that are out there playing still, and it's nice to have those relationships with them. We always start the season by telling them that the goal is to win the state championship. It's obviously a high goal, but out of the last 4 years that we've been here, we've made it 2 times now, and we plan on making it again this year. But we always hold them to a high standard at practice, whether it's showing up ready to play each day, giving 100% effort, just reinstating every single day that we're here to work together, and there's no time for being lazy or not working hard because there's so many people out there that we could put on the court, and we're hoping that it puts good competition between the 2 of them.
So we've got a good group of returners this year. We've got 3 seniors coming back for their 4th year playing for us, a couple of juniors returning to the varsity level, and then the rest of them are all brand new to playing with varsity. So we've got a couple groups of sophomores and freshmen that are rotating in and still working to see what's going to fit the best for our team for this season. So really excited to get some new talent out there and work with the older girls with more experience. I think last year we were really driven to get some better results when it comes to our record. The girls knew that they could play better. They knew that they could complete and be more powerful than they were last year. So we're really bringing that into the theme of our offense this year and working on our power, being smart with placement, and just being a little bit more dynamic offensively. So that's hopefully what our focus is moving into our first week. We have just as many as we were expecting, and we're at a really good number for our program. So we look to grow every year from our youth program and coming up to junior high. So we're sitting pretty good. We're happy with where we're at, looking to continue growing in the next couple of years.
I feel like this year as a senior, like it's going to give me more of an opportunity to like show my leadership skills and like take some younger people under my wing, like show them how things go around here, and just have like a positive atmosphere for them.
Well, I'm trying to take it one step at a time always. I mean, being here for 4 years, I've grown so much since like freshman year, and now I'm just really trying to apply what I've learned and to teach the other girls, the younger girls, how to become leaders themselves.
Honestly, I think they're doing very good. Like usually, like whenever they come up to high school, they're a bit nervous, they're a bit shy, but I think we've got like a really good group of girls this year. They're very funny, very silly, very talkative. So I think they're mixing in pretty well.
The freshmen that are coming up now, they already have so much energy and so much poise to them that it really brings the team up. So now we just have to use the skill that they do have and keep applying it to our game and then bettering their skills as well.
The schedule is tough, but at least you know that you're playing amazing competition, so you're getting better in every game. Every situation is going to be a challenge, which only makes these girls better whenever they have a challenge every single night whenever they get on the court. So we know that when we take a win, it's against a quality team, and we should be proud of ourselves for that. And we know that just being able to be on the court and challenge other teams is an accomplishment as well.
I mean, it is difficult, especially for a little school like us, but I just know by the end, like, it does make us better. It pushes the girls a lot, and even if we do lose a game or two, we can bounce right back from it.
I'm kind of going to be a little bit strict for myself mostly. I'm just hoping that I can come out here with a positive mindset, show off my skills that I've been working on really hard this year, and just overall have a pretty good season, work well with my teammates.
We've all already kind of gotten closer, like as friends, and I think that as our bond grows, it'll help us like do better on the court to eventually do bigger things like win games and stuff. But I think that we've grown already a lot from last season just by like our friendships and like our connections on the court.
I want them to grow every single time they're in this gym. That's our goal for the year. That's what we've been kind of preaching to them, is grow every time you're touching the ball. So we look to make improvements from every practice to every game and be a new team by the end of the year.
We have 2 seniors, very excited to see their leadership on the court. The rest are freshmen and sophomores. So we're really excited to see like what we can do. Like I said, we're gonna have to be in the gym. We're gonna have to put in the reps. We're gonna have to put in the time. But I'm really excited to build on those freshmen and sophomores because that gives us years to continue to grow. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more responsibilities. We're definitely in the process of building a program here at Parkersburg Catholic. So we got to trust the process a little bit to know that things might take some time to do that. But right now I feel like here it's like a family. We know we're small in numbers, but we have room for improvement and room for growth. And I'm really excited to see what this team can do this year, and especially years going forward. We use the girls. We're hopefully this year they can see that we're trying to improve this year. We're wanting to build a winning culture. That's the goal this year. So we're working on that part, getting in the gym, getting the reps in, getting the time in, and just getting that culture built here from ground zero.
I decided to join the team because I love this Catholic community and how we're all like a team, and I play for my friends and for my school. I like the bonds I build and just the sport in general. I love my coaches. I love everyone supporting me playing.
Obviously, we haven't really seen some of these teams yet, so we're going to, look on Huddle, look on film. We're going to have to relearn a whole different, conference. But I think as a team and with coaches, and we have great leadership here, we can work to build on that. So we have 2 returning seniors here at Catholic. The rest are really young. They're going to be rising stars. I'm really excited to see what they do this season as well. I know some of them play travel, some of them play for their other schools. So I'm really excited to see what improvements we make throughout the seasons and years to come. But I'm also excited to see what those 2 senior leaderships could do for our team this year. Successful season for us is, I think this year is improvement. Improvement from last year and improvement from the season going forward. It's not where we started, but it's where we end. And I'm really excited to see that growth and the long-term goals we have, and I think those results will follow.
Oh, we've got a great 5 returning seniors that play down there and know what we're doing. One of them is a transfer. And I think the experience with the group that we had, that leadership is carrying on already into this season. We have like a lot of sophomores also on the team that were freshmen last year that went with us down to the state tournament, and they respect our seniors, that they're listening. The seniors are doing one of the best jobs I've seen in a long time leading.
I love it. All the girls, all the underclassmen are very nice. They make it easy to help them. They make it easy to be friends with them. Everybody on this team are friends with each other. It's just a very good environment.
Honestly, like everything, like there's not a certain point where we're like weak in anything. We're very like communicative, and it just goes together really well.
Chloe, she's our laughter on the team. She cracks jokes. She makes great energy. Our transfer, Grace, she's amazing. She's very strong. She's very athletic. She's going to add a lot to this team. Bella, she's kind of our glue. I feel like she really holds us all together. She has a good attitude. And then TC is our small but mighty player. She's just does amazing things and proves everybody wrong every single day.
And that's one of the things that the seniors have talked about. We're going to get, they're going to work harder, better, learn what we did down last year at state, and move on, try to get further down through the state tournament than we had. And, losing to the team in the finals, I mean, that's pretty good because we were a pretty young team. A lot of people didn't even think we were going to make it to state tournament. through all the adversity we had to go through last year.
It was very exciting. The new environment to a bigger game was very fun. And we went in it knowing that maybe we would not have made it out, but there was always a chance. And we took that chance, and it was a lot of fun. It grew into this year. I'm really excited, and I really think that we can make it to states this year.
I feel like last year we went in kind of the underdogs, really had nothing to lose, and obviously we played Hedgesville, and they are a really great team. So I feel like it was a good experience for everybody, and then having our seniors be able to come next year, build upon that, and with some new people, some great freshmen, having some good hitters this year, I think it's just going to come from last year to this year and just be amazing, especially with our attitudes that we have on the court together.
I think that I'm going to miss it a lot. Of course, I'm going to miss the experience. I'm going to miss our team. I already really love our environment this year. I think it's really good, and it started off really well. And I think that we're just going to have a lot of fun this year.
As a team, all of us, JV and varsity, we get to go to Tennessee, play in a tournament over the weekend, but we do go a few days early and stay in villas, go to water parks. We went to Dollywood. It's just great to make memories with the team, to get to know everyone more personally outside of the sport, and it just builds really good camaraderie with everybody. So I'm excited we get to go again this year.
Last night at practice, we were doing a drill, and every time somebody got a good kill, the whole team would run up to that person. It was not a me, 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 it was us, us, us. They were so happy that the other person got that kill, or they got that ace serve, or they got that great set or pass. It was more of a team effort that I've seen since I've been here. It was just everybody getting along and so happy that the other person succeeded. Just my second year here, I'm, as a head coach. I've been the assistant for 5 years. This is my second year as a head coach, and I'm really excited. It's going to be a great year.
Very, very talented team. Got a mixture of older girls and younger girls. They've been working their butt off all off season. Very nice kids that come in here to work. Very easy to coach, very coachable kids. Last year we were kind of down a little bit experience-wise, and we have everybody back but a couple girls. So I think that these girls have saw success, been through success, and so they want what the other kids have achieved. And so that's why I think that's why they work their butts off, come in here every day and give it everything they got, and they've got better and better, especially through this off season here.
People are definitely looking at us like when 2 years ago all those girls graduated, they were thinking that we weren't going to be very good, but we knew we had to step it up and play like how they play. Yeah, super grateful for the people before us. Without them, we would not be the players we are now. So they really showed us how to be leaders. So. Yeah.
This year we're going to try to be doing a lot more team bonding, getting everyone more included. Last year with the big age gap of some people just coming up to the varsity level, there was a gap between skill level and court awareness, and I think that this year everything is going to come together a lot smoother because we'll be much closer as a team.
Oh, I tell you what, I think these kids see the older kids and how hard they work and how much they want it, and it's just easy. I mean, kids see it and they want it, and they realize if they don't, it's a hard fit for them. So they want it. They work their butts off. They want what they've seen these kids have, and so it's not that hard for them, I think.
A successful senior year would be to obviously win a lot of games, but mostly it's just to make memories with my friends, and it's just great it's like a hangout, just a big hangout. So obviously win a lot and learn. For me, a successful senior year would be winning a lot, just playing with my friends. I'm really grateful because I think this team has been a blessing for our senior year because we hang out with them all day, like she said, and it's just great to have those people have your back on the court. Those are the best games, knowing that we're going into a gym and people want to beat us so bad. It's honestly, we have to play for every single point. There's no slacking off. It's we have to play if we want to win.
My expectation is to have a winning season
And I just want to lead my team to be the best that they can be on and off the court. And I think that we're going to have a really good season because we put in a lot of work in the summer.
When we play, it's really like, wow, that team is good. Like, we all play for each other. We're not like selfish in how we play.
It's just like nothing we've ever
We
felt.
have that court chemistry where if somebody messes up, we look at them, we're like, we got this, like next play, next ball.
Yeah.
I tell the girls, you know, give it their best, okay? And if their best is us, you know, being 500, then that is what it is. My expectation for this, I think it's the standards are really high, and I think these kids want to reach that standard, and so they want to be really successful. So that's what I want them to do.
Well, that'll do it for our CAS 45 volleyball season preview special. Thanks so much for joining us. Make sure you go to cascable.com/CAS45 and get our entire broadcast schedule. We'll see you at the gym this year.